What's good? You rocking with your boy, All Rights Reserved. CommenterNation, the greatest nation since United Nations. Let's get into it. What are your thoughts on the fact that XxxTentacion may have separated himself from a manager because money allegedly could have gone missing? As we see in this situation, 6ix9ine is claiming his management was taking money. Could we have seen an earlier silent movement by XxxTentacion reacting to this being the case, that money was going missing, so he chose to break ties with someone? Now, this is important because we see this becoming a synonymous thing. How many more management companies are taking more than their share out of the cut that's presented? How many managers are getting greedy and stacking their own dough and getting caught in lies, dealing with big time superstars? Is this a very common thing? Is this a synonymous factor we're going to see time and time again bring itself to the light? That's what's very important. And here's my thing. This could easily be motive for someone to act a certain way. As we've seen, allegedly, there was a plan to take out Tekashi 6ix9ine after he cut ties with a management company. And that's what's being alleged in this current case. So what we're going to see happen, I don't really know. What's truly going on, we don't have the details. But the same thing, could X have been a real one and cut ties instead of exposing? That would bring a greater deal of respect to his legacy, that he chose not to expose these guys who may have been around and money missing, but chose to take the brunt of the pain and keep moving forward. This is very influential and a very important thing because, man, an artist's worth is one thing they cannot demean, especially with the current way that the game's working. Every dime is important to help be influential, to build your prestige in the game, to help build your credibility and your progress in the game, the way the game works. So tell me, what are your thoughts on this? Do you believe that there could have been deeper implications of a management flaw that he addressed earlier that led to this future circumstance of doubts, hatred, misunderstandings with people that are alleged to have had connections with him in the past? And are things consistently changing in the case, and hopefully this weekend and tomorrow on the Thanksgiving day, I'm able to get back to you in detail and talk about these things. More information needs gathered to understand. But aside from looking at a past group I've been told and acknowledged of their existence named VR, could there have been a management flaw? And that may have been why he chose to pursue solo in his career from the jump. Even though we've seen it work for him in a very powerful way, could he have had a mission in his mind so everyone eats, but the way his money was being managed behind the scenes caused him to turn his back on this very factor being affluent in how he carried himself in the game? This would help to explain a lot, actually. It would give a lot of detail and understanding into why he moved the way he moved. He made the decisions he made, and a lot of people may have been hateful of his progress. They may not have liked the fact he was taking things to the next level, while management allegedly could have been taking shots, not only at his bank account, but at him literally. I mean, it's alleged there were many other cases where bad things were attempted on him. Is this true or false? I'm going to let CommenterNation let me know what they think. These are just details that I'm ironing out, and I'm communicating to you guys as I'm beginning to understand more and more. Even more and more, as we've already spoken about, that are beginning to give solidity to the transparency of objective theories and thought we've been going through as a team, as a unit, as a group. CommenterNation, the strongest nation since United Nations. You know how I rock. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and if you think that these factors that I spoke about are pursuant to explain some type of situation that could have been in the works, even though we may not know it. Again, it's all up for grabs. You know how I rock. All rights reserved.